district governor to wear Lions emblem or something so that it be identified by that. No boots, shoes, gray slacks, blue blazer, red tie, no hat. Why? The boots and the hat are conversation pieces. It's not about me. The governor's going to be wearing something to identify themselves with. I do not give them a business card. The reason I'm saying these things, I have done those things, and the card, it's a block. And I can't get them to talk to me. And you're from where? No. I tell them who I am, district governor. All right, this is not a bank, because the banks are a little easier to get through to. This will be a large construction company. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hello, I'm Jimmy Ross, and this is Lionel Logan. I want to see Mr. Big.
Well, he's in a conference right now, a meeting. There's a conference call meeting.
Okay. Now, this block I can't get through because he's probably not back in there. Now, if he's sitting in his office, let's try that scenario. I would like to see Mr. Big.
For what reason?
This is it. I pause a second. I lean over her desk and I say, it's personal. Okay, I'm out. I don't have to have anybody. I play, I have fun doing this. I've over 500 clubs, and I walked in and talked to these people. I don't have to have them. I can go somewhere else. So this is, I have done silly things. Just, okay, there was a interview of, I read a book. This guy was a football player and huge. And they said, I'm sure it's real easy for you to sell to people. And he said, not really, because a big person intimidates that smaller one, and they've made pictures of them trying to sell in this smaller one. Whoop, 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 whoop. And so what the big person has to do, he has to get down. And what his football player said, I actually pretended to fall in the office. Okay, I thought, why not? Why not? So I walked in the office, and I oops, threw my stuff. I was younger then. If I fall down, I stay there. I don't bounce. This guy got up and came around. I was talking about, oh, my football knee. Oh, he sat down on the floor with me and started talking about his ailments. I signed him up on the floor. All right. Now you're going to be real nice, and you're going to let me get to see Mr. Big now. I'd like to see Mr. Big. Say yes, he's in the room.
Are you sure?
I see him.
I don't know.
I can see him. Ma'am, if I can't see Mr. Big, I'm leaving. And I leave. I leave. I don't have to have him. I won't argue with them. I'm very polite. I was a little more curt there than usual. If they say this stuff, I turn and leave. Why? I do not need my strength and energy drained whenever I'm talking to somebody. You understand that?
Amen.
Yes. Another thing, okay? You're dismissed. You're fired. A round of applause, Clark.
Am I fired? I work for you, not him. I'm fired. Okay.
That's the only way I can get rid of her. She wasn't going to leave. So, now, I'm not through with you, sir. Move up here, my string is short, okay? All right. This is a banker. Now, please have a seat. You're behind your desk. 20 years ago, they had more local bankers. Now they have a guy flown in from somewhere. It's not quite the same, but I will show you how to do it differently. This is how I would do it in the past. We would walk in together, and I would say, I'm so-and-so, and my assistant. And now if I were by myself, let's pretend like you vanished. You're still there. You're still there. Oh, I see you're involved with the league. I look over that room to know all about the person. If that person is a Rotarian, and let's just pretend you are. We're organizing the Lions Club in San Antonio. I see that you are a Rotarian, a very, very good organization. I am sure you'll want someone from your organization to be in the Lions Club. Who will it be? 9 times out of 10, they will get someone to be in the new Lions Club, even they're in a Rotarian, only town, Eden, Texas. And they told me, there ain't gonna go be no Lions Club in this town. Because Rotarians had it sewed up. Now, if he was the banker, you don't now go out and get somebody to get in trouble. Another town in Texas, they had a large manufacturing there, and I signed up some people, and then I went over and talked to the people at the office of a big company, and he called this other guy and he said, if you are a member of the Lions Club, you are da 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 da, and hung the phone up. I don't pressure those cases. Now, you are not Mr. Rotarian now, okay? And he signs up. Okay, here is what I say. We're here organizing the Lions Club in San Antonio, Texas. And words, I have words that I use. As you know, Lions are service-minded men and women that work together for the good of the community. Does this sound like something you would like to be a part of? And if he says anything, I hit him. Because right here, I've asked the question. I want to know the answer. Sure. Sure. Okay, now, application comes out right here, da-da. He signs it and he fills it out. And then I say, is there anyone else from this law you'd like to have a part of it? And he'll say, I'll say, how many applications would you like me to leave with you? 4. I said, here, I'll give you 5. Now he has carried a legal pad, and I hand that legal pad. You don't sign it, you don't touch it. You and sign it, and you then sign that, okay? We have a legal pad. Now here, this works well, so don't question it. I pause, thank him, and then I take a couple of steps. Oh, by the way, I had a thought. Is there anyone else in town that you would like to have? See, you can't just sit there and keep asking, but if you put a 2-second break in it, oh, is there anyone else in town?
We have a newly elected mayor.
Ah. Listen. Would you give him a call and tell him that I'm coming? And I need a check for $30? Seriously. And when I arrive, there the check is for $30. Then I say to the mayor, is there anyone else that you would like to have a part of this that's working in your office? Da da da. How many applications would you like me to leave? Oh, 4. I'll give you 5. I'll be back in at what time should I come back to get those? Time is given. Then, is there anybody else? The pharmacist. Oh, the pharmacist. Could you give the pharmacist a call?
Oh, sure.
See, I don't get them. They get them. I start that one spot. I get calls. Then I go to those, and I keep doing that. Now these 4 here, let's say he says, okay, I was in a grocery store. I saw a different pharmacy over here, and I said, is the manager of the whole store, is there anybody else here? He says, no. I do not talk to anybody else. Why? I do not want to go against this person's member. I want to get out of there as quietly as I can. But if someone refers to someone in there, then they go get the money. Now see, we have this mentality that we want 30 members. Why not go for 40 members? A club will be the size that the management leadership of that club can manage the club. So you can grow the club to 200 if you can feed them and have projects for them and manage them. And when you're talking about retention, the person you want to kick is the president of the club, because they are not taking care of the people. People will stay as long as their needs are being met. You meet their needs and they will stay. Very, very simple. People are pack animals. We want to be apart. Number two, it needs to be something that I feel is important, you feel is important, and the community feels are important. Yeah. And we're competent. We're successful. Meaning if we're going to have a broom sale, we have a broom sale. And we celebrate it. So remember, clubs need to meet the needs of its members. We take care of our members as we serve, and was said, service brings members. Because what it does, it gives them a feeling of importance. They're meeting their needs of, I am doing something that's good, and the community sees it, and we're competent at doing it. So membership is very, very simple. It's just not easy. So whenever you're thinking about your clubs, think about that. Meet on time, end on time, have a good program. Oh, why don't we have music? Boom, 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 boom. Why? Those kids would like that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Why don't we have a screen over there showing slides of activities where everybody's picture gets in it? Yeah, you're meeting their needs. Oh, look, remember? Yeah, we had so much fun, yeah. Oh, look, I remember. Oh, you fell down. Da 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 da, and you change it every meeting. Da da, boom, 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 da 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 da, and they come in. They love it. Why? They are the stars. It's the beat they like. It's not the beat you like. It's the beat they like. Boom, 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 boom. Da, da, da. And they want to go back. Why? The drum, the music, if it meets what they like, they will relate that to something, and they'll come back. Why? They want to hear it boom, 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 and see their picture up there. You're making stars out of them. You're meeting their needs. Now you have a concern, is this, well, those that are older than I am. Okay, those in their 80s, they may not like that. Boom, 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 boom. But I think you can